All right. Hello. What is good? What's up? Getting things situated here. Give me just a second. Didn't realize how late it was. So that's my bad. Good morning. Oh, you got a Series X for Christmas? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. My Christmas was amazing. I actually still got to order one of Meg's gifts. We keep forgetting about it. One of her, I wasn't sure if she was either gonna like buy it herself or like what, like, you know, it's the wand things for her K-pop, but she is going to a Stray Kids concert this coming year, so the bitches are expensive, but no, I wanted to get her one. I just haven't ordered it yet, so maybe we do that today. But why is this not turning on? Fuck knuckle. There we go. Guys, Smile 2 reaction is out on Patreon. Already. I'm going to be doing live movie reactions several times a month on Twitch. We will figure out for sure dates and things here in the future. You know, we do have things changing in the future as far as like some living arrangements, people working from home. It's not that it would put a damper, it's just you gotta be respectful, man. I can't be hooping and hollering if I'm watching a scary movie when Crystal's at work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So she says it's fine until I'm there hooping and hollering. Like, I don't want her to be on the phone with some client and be up there going, clap them cheeks, whore. But no, all joking aside, I have a plan to do some things, get some things. I'm going to talk to Meg. Not that I need to talk to her about how I spend my money, but just in general, you run things by your significant other, right? I mean, Kyle did the same thing about what we're about to use. He talked to Crystal about it, but Kyle has a thing called a Sweetwater card, and that's how a lot of like musical instruments and stuff he purchases. Yo, what's up? But anyways, I am probably going to get a Rodecaster Pro 2 and I don't have to move it back and forth. Another Shure SM7B for the house. That way I can do at least like some movies and music stuff here until the studio gets built. That way I can use it through the laptop. It won't be stationary yet. I will still have to move things around, but that's fine. If my audio can be top tier like it is at my other studio and my look be slightly off, but my camera's still pretty decent, you know, that's something I can work on in the future. But that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. That way I can be like, you know what, I am gonna go watch Midsummer at 4 o'clock on a Thursday. So hey, what's up, Mom? The Snooky Puff. But like I said, that is a plan that we want to do. It's just if it gets executed correctly. It pissed you off? Okay. Bro, it was boring as fuck. Dude, and I'm over here taking Haley's advice on shit again. Nah, if you fell asleep, that means it's slow as shit. Right. But I also didn't really care for, that's why I also didn't watch the one fucking couple of them shows, because they're slow. Like, What was the first one? Not House of Usher. Uh, The Haunting of Hill House. Bro, I understand that was the journey was the thing, but dude, that shit was slow for me. Like I wanted to fall asleep. Death Sentence with Kevin Bacon. Ooh. I will say I'm gonna probably do. There is a movie that Haley had suggested called Speak No Evil, I believe is what it's called. It's got the I can't remember his name. He played Magneto. He was also in Split, but that looks good. I only watched half of a trailer the other day when she said because I kept thinking it was something else, and I watched half of the trailer and was like, what the fuck? So that'll probably be the next one as well. But Smile 2 is out on Patreon right now as far as a first time reaction. It was a live reaction on Twitch, which is now what's going to happen. I'm going to be repeating myself a lot again this morning, guys, so I apologize for people that are staying here for the most of the coffee time and or the whole coffee time. This is just the grind that Kyle and I are working on now of focusing our energy and being able to do things differently. So movies and music, some, keyword is some, not all of our stuff is going to be live, at least at the moment. Who knows? One day down the road, it could be that way. From Singapore, thank you for being here. I was alive during the reaction. He's not lying. I've seen See No Evil. I've seen those, yeah. Kane from WWE. I was very impressed with how well he did. That movie was pretty good. Hi from Finland. Well, thank you for being here. But that is... All right, we're going to need to... I need to plug this bitch in now. So like I said, that is plans for the future here coming 2025. So here within the next 2 weeks, I would say be on the lookout for some more changes as well to the channel. Yeah, my internet's kind of, hold on, I gotta do this, hold on. I need to be on my internet. I'm out in like a weird spot. That's my bad, guys. I don't know why it was off. So hopefully this fixes it. Smile 2 being better than the first one. I might have to agree with you on that. I think the first one was very much original. It was a good concept and very unique. I think that Smile 2 fell in that category of, hold on guys, that category of the sequel not sucking, which is a rare thing, but that the sequel, yes, in my opinion, was kind of better. I'm not going to give anything away if people have not seen it or want to watch me react to it for the first time, whatever, but how this went about was extremely different. The gotcha moment was really interesting. I actually didn't see some of it coming. I was verbal about the one thing that I was right about, and then the kind of the ending as well. But not that I guessed it. It was just I kind of figured it out as it was happening. I'm like, okay. Ren makes music. Yeah, he sure does. Well, what's up? Anyways, yes, Rage. It was actually really good. Highly recommend it, bud. Hey, Chris, what's up? You haven't seen the first. Fair. That's fair. Also, I get it, hon. How dare you not watch something with us in real time or on Patreon when you haven't seen the first one? Sarcasm back there. Yeah. Hold on a second. Am I seeing something right? He doesn't have a check by his name though. That says Knox Hill. Never seen Labyrinth. Dude, Chris, they're not garbage movies. The Smile movies are actually Smile and Barbarian are some of the two like newest horror movies that have really done something, like made their own path. What was another one? I just watched it not that long ago. I was like, okay, this was like a good like horror take. Fuck. I cannot remember. Chris, you need to watch Carry On. But no, so guys, any more like action flicks? Fair. I like them all. I like them all. Action, adventure, horror, mystery. You know, not always so much mystery, but like, you know, thrillers. Biographies and things can get a little weird for me. The Raid and the Raid 2 were awesome. Greetings from UK. Hey, what's going on? This giant bulge. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to be gross on camera. Apologies guys. I still feel like getting up every single time. Try not to be gross on camera. You don't like horror movies? What the fuck's wrong with you? Chris, how are we friends? Why I'm on camera? Because I look amazing, Chris. I'm beautiful. You don't like movies at all? What do you do? Like seriously, like what do you do? Like, are you? I mean, I'm more the same way now. Are you just more of like a platform surfer, or like maybe TikTok or like Instagram or something instead, or like YouTube? Carry On was fire. Ozark's good. I've only seen so much of it though. I'm too impatient. Okay, fair. Video games with YouTube in the background. Hey man, I get it. That's what I said. It wasn't a slight. I was like, well then what do you do? Like, no, Squid Game will be another thing I'm going to be going through here soon, probably this coming week. So what I would like to do is get it on a day where probably Thursday and Friday. I would if I can maybe even bump. I don't know if it's. Oh man. I might try and do it all in one day. If I can get over to Kyle's house basically by noon or do my coffee time there and just watch it all. Yeah, the trailer, I actually have stayed away from a lot of the trailer. I need to get a crash course refresher on the first one, because I mean, I watched it, but it's been almost 2 years. It was ever coming to stressed out to watch a movie. Hellbound, no, I have not. Chris, you're killing me here, dude. Reborn, thank you. You as well. Hopefully you had a good Christmas and a good New Year coming. Yeah, basically, Chris, it's a game show, life or death, but the winner takes all, obviously, type thing. But the games are rigged, but the games are kind of fucky. um, and they make you turn on your own friends and things like that as well. You have chances to leave, but there's so much money at stake. And it's a lot of people with like gambling issues and people that are in like massive debt. And it's kind of like it's all these rich people watching these people take each other out to try to have that one person to win. They're upstairs watching everybody massacre each other or jump to their deaths or whatever it is. I wasn't sure if I was gonna let the other one you need to watch, Elsa, is Cinderella or fuck. There's another one like it. Society of the rich watch the poor tear each other apart. Basically, yes. Alice in Borderland, that's what it is. Oh, thank you, Mom. Ha ha. I literally like said it as it came through on my end. Yeah, Alice in Borderland. Elsa, you need to watch that too. That's another one that's coming back, I think this year. It's a very similar concept of Squid Game, but different. On What If. The other one I'm about to start is Beef. I didn't realize it was a show. I thought it was a movie, but yeah, Beef. But as far as like, you know, the movie reactions, I'm gonna be working on that. I actually, after I do some payments and stuff either today or tomorrow and bills, I may actually get stuff ordered by Monday. Not that it'll be here Monday, but that it would be here soon, and hopefully by some of this mid-January, I could be putting in a like better schedule for like my home as far as getting some things done. Well, Borderlands, sure, the game. We're talking about Alice in Borderlands, the show. But I've only ever played Borderlands like halfway through. It was really cool. I just know that when I had the what is it, the Handsome Gentleman's Collection or whatever it was like real glitchy for some reason. The movie, not so much. That was funny. Never watched it. I don't know that I will, but I heard it was not good. I wonder. I was like, why did she go? Whatever. I actually thought you were gone this morning. I'm like, did Nash have like a wrestling match or something? Please do not watch it. Fair. It's probably one that Haley would be like, this movie's fire, you should watch it. Yes, Smile 2 is out on Patreon. Like I said, I'm going to be repeating a lot today, guys, so I apologize, but do it. Again, and I was talking last night with like Haley. I think Jason was on. Haley, maybe Rage. Sorry, it wasn't even the fact of like being drunk. It was late. By the time I stayed on Twitch last night really late, but there was enough of you guys still on there. We were talking and kind of even figuring some stuff out. Oh, babe, you weren't gonna wake me. I was already up. Like that's about like I woke up around 6 as well. Again, like going back and forth from like sleeping and awake, but you know I was up. Back. Anyways, I also was toying with, again, guys, this is not for sure. I'm so. Yeah, Last of Us will be another show I go on. I'm sure Rage will be as well. So, guys, it's not somebody picking things over somebody else or ripping them off or whatever. It's just these are happening shows and things like that we both enjoy. So support us both. How about that? You know, it's free. It can be free, you know, but as far as doing that, like we enjoy it. So dude, come on, bro, I'm gonna flip out. Thor, shut the fuck up. Dude. You fucking kidding me right now? Like my weed is stuck in my fucking grinder. Yeah, we're off, Mom. This is fucking stupid. Why won't it? It is fucking wired shut. It is cemented shut. What the fuck, dude? I am gonna get pissed. Dude. I don't know, Meg. My grinder is clean. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Bro. Are you fucking... Fucking pussy. Now, of course, it's all over me. There, the birds can get stoned. That was $8. Fucking... God, I want to say such awful shit right now. Thank you again. All your blessings are raining down upon me. Wait, that's not rain? Anyways. A bit of an episode there. Not the birds. Oh, shit. Such awful shit. There, I said it for you. Ooh, you're doing the whole rearranging the new setup? What, Like what are you going for, bud? Like as far as like the setup and area. This motherfucker changes his studio more than people change their underwear, dude. This dude has had such fire locations the last 9 times he switched. Oh, yeah. Or are you just moving back after Squid Game? I mean, I guess there's... Just clean this motherfucker. This motherfucker. Whatever. Ooh, you have a Ren shirt on? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to. Like, I just cleaned it with that not that long ago. I mean, like, I guess there's some nice catch, some stuff like on that side too. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I get that you got. I mean, take care of your shit. You got to, but that was fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the 91% Meg that they do sell in the stores. Because they do. I got a picture of it at Kyle's house. Well, it was. He used the rest of it. Oh, he's got some new merch dropping. Tough. Meg, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to cleaning my pieces. Say that a little louder, Elsa, for the people that think I just talk shit. I don't think you said it in their good ear. Well, Haley, it's plastic, not metal. No, it was. I was like, what are you talking about? Holding it in my hand. What are we talking about, liquor? It's rude. We're talking about pot. And you never see the stuff in places because people like us got people hip to it, so everybody be buying the shit. Elsa says she buys it by the motherfucking cases. Jordan. No, it's called not looking with your eyes open. You both went, he's out of his fucking mind. There is no such thing, and didn't even look for it. I know what happened. I know. I'm aware. Oh, mom's taking off. Wait, you're getting your hair done today? Since when? When did you make that appointment? How hard is it? Vodka, fucking High Noons, Michelob Ultra. Out. That didn't even take me 10 seconds to say. Oh yeah, you definitely looked for the alcohol. We know priorities. What? Well, if Meg's gonna be gone, I'm gonna take a trip to put more BXs at the old recycle bin. But I don't know if there is free time and I have it, and let me say this with another, if Kyle isn't recording something, sorry, I was trying to see. If Kyle isn't recording something, I might see about going over and doing another movie reaction. Kyle was saying too, he's like, you could get more than 2 in a month if you wanted, but like on Twitch, or do what I was talking about earlier and toying with before my grinder got welded shut. Me doing some solo live reactions, whether they go on Patreon or not. It's falling into that category of maybe not caring to where it's like, well, I can still show Kyle on, or not on Patreon, on Twitch, I'm sorry. So I don't know. It's just, it's thoughts. Like we've been talking. It is grind 30. You know, successful channel Rykerroad. Yep, we know that, but this is not what we're grinding on anymore. Our grinds are something completely different. Our focus is on things in other channels, and this is how you do it. Correct, Haley. Correct, because tomorrow's no camp, or tomorrow's no podcast because that's Sunday, and he said something last night again too about this, there was no scary. So okay, yeah, no drop today, unfortunately, on any channel. Even though we're getting there, guys, the holidays are finally over. So yeah, that's why I'm also, because I think that's what he might be working on today. So this is a big if, like with Meg being gone, she'll be gone a couple hours, guys, getting her hair done. If I don't do that, I'll at least play some video games with you guys. But yeah. Yeah, Kyle. Well, I don't even know that that had to do with it, but I think he wasn't able to get certain things done. On top of that, like he had, I think what it was, he had the story, but something about some of the audio, or I don't know. We talk a lot, guys. We talk a lot. It's not that I don't pay attention. We talk a lot of business and a lot of show stuff. But yeah, it's just, you know, we both try to keep, we're both our brother's keeper in a sense, but we're not our brother's keeper. You know what I mean? I get how many times it'll be stuff where mom will be like, blah, 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 your brother. I'm like, I'll fucking know yours, Bob. He's a grown ass man. And there's other times she'll be like, I don't know. I'm like, well, he's doing this over. How do you not know this? Like, yeah, so I was thinking if I do this like kind of live music reactions with myself, whether it's today or in the future, you know, same concept, take a couple hours, an hour and a half, 2.5 hours, whatever, like give myself some leeway and see what I'm comfortable with. But see what people think. I would argue the only thing that I might do, and this is where it could get a little iffy, is that I might stay away from doing a lot of each genre. And what I'm getting at is that I might have days where it is rap and hip hop, and there is days where it's some like maybe emo and rock, but I want to make sure that I go through enough of this stuff with Kyle at the same time as well. I don't always want to be the one secondhand giving him when I've already known the reaction. So I don't know, maybe people could like that, where they've already seen me react to it, and then in a week or so later, then Kyle's on there because I'm like, dude, you got to hear this. I don't know. This is where things never stop. Technically, I'm working while I'm working right now. When you think of it that way, my brain never stops thinking about social media and my job. So that joke of the 40 hours a week to like 100 hours a week, it's the truth. I'm literally sitting in here in front of you guys talking about extra work. When did she do that? Oh, so that happened. Okay. Yeah. Oh. But oh, Jake, okay. I didn't know they made another one. Well, Edward, it's sure. It's you know, there is a song and dance. You know, people can be money hungry and you know, not nice people and all this stuff and very vindictive. You know, we would like to think we are not, but you still need compensated for your time. You know, again, it still falls in that category of it being fun. This isn't about the money and all this stuff, but we've said before, sometimes it is. You know, when you got bills to pay and you want other things to come out, or you know, audience wants, you know, more things to come out, we have to be able to accommodate that and afford it as well. But you know, you can make money off YouTube. I hate to sound like a double-edged sword, but it's like, it's very easy to make money off of it. It's also very hard. And what I mean is that if you can at least be consistent and find lanes that you want to stay in, you've got a pretty good chance. This is not a slight to anybody, but sometimes people just aren't good at it, and people don't want to watch your personality. That sounds like it's a shitty thing to say, and it is, but sometimes people need to hear the truth, and that is just what it is that sometimes people, this just isn't what is cut out for people, even though it's what they want to do. It's the same with being an actor or a musician or whatever it is. Sometimes it just doesn't work right. It's me. I'm people. Edward, that is another thing too, where it's like, you know, we wondered with us, Kyle and I being actually very picky on our music, that how was this going to turn out, because we were going to give you honest opinions, and if we don't like new music, sorry that we didn't like, we do, but like if we didn't like Billie Eilish, we would have told you and been like, nah, I mean, like maybe we'll do another one sometime to see, or like whatever it is, like however we would have went about, we wouldn't lie, you know. So it's the fact of, we have gotten lucky that a lot of this newer music and newer artists, the people that watch, people that follow, listen to things that we did, knew that they had a very similar sound and liking that we did, and they went, hey, you guys are going to probably like this over here. Why don't you and we were. His lips don't lie. Elsa, yeah, that's why you want to start a Twitch. Absolutely. You know, it's again, guys, if anybody in here is wanting to be a content creator, you know, on social media, whatever it is, whether you are reacting, vlogging, doing anything on any platform, what I always tell people, because I had to get it through Rage too, like, dude, you're not stealing. Take inspiration. Keyword is inspiration from us or other people. Don't directly rip something off. There was something that was about to happen, and I watched the guy, and I wasn't even thinking about it, and I'm glad Kyle brought it to my attention. I was going to start buying like funny shades and things like that, you know, to put on, and like, you know, some of them have like the characters around them as well, you know, like when something was like good or whatever, and he goes, that's fine. Remember, D. Gibby has his banger shades. I'm like, fuck. When something was a banger, he puts them on. I'm like, I don't want to do that. You know, it was a good thought that I, quote, thought of myself, but somebody else. Now, if you don't know the person and you've never seen them, you're not directly ripping off. You're just thinking of the same good idea. We had stated that we've seen that person and we watched that person. That could be taken as a direct ripoff. You'd be concentrating on comedy. Okay. Teresa, what's up? To make fun of me? As in what? Oh, I think everything I do is cool, so joke's on you. And I got a big pecker. Not really. It's like mediocre. Never had a complaint. No, what's that from? What's that line from a movie from? Plus I got a big pecker. Anybody know? It's classic. It is legit a classic. I'll give you a hint. He's about to drink pop. And there, we're good. That's just from my wipe. Oh, man. Ooh, a YouTube support group. Kind of like therapy. I mean, that is cool. That is very cool. Just remember, y'all are going to be in therapy for a reason. So, you know, just keep an eye on things and keep things grounded. Yeah, like I said, that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. You're about to start helping a lot of people as well. Are we gonna like figure out what movie that's from, or nobody knows? Nobody knows? Going once? Going twice? 2.5 times? 3? Ah, all right. Nobody knows. Shame. I really thought Haley was gonna get it. Not because of the big pecker line, but just from the movie. I don't know why. Because I got a big pecker. And he's about to get ready to drink some pop. Classic movie. A fucking all-star cast. No, Chris, I'm waiting. It's a Stephen King movie. Yes, it's Wild Bill. Yes, there you go, Haley. I knew she was going to be on it. Yes, Green Mile. When Tom Hanks, because they're trying to put him out to take John Coffey out, because I got a big pecker, and he's just sitting there looking at him, eye fucking him. Woo! I fucking. He did so good on playing Wild Bill. Like, can we appreciate how well he did on that? You might watch that soon enough on a non-reaction day. It's just the way he says it, though. He's so matter of fact. He ain't tell a lie at all that day. I watch a lot of movies. I used to too. I'll be your Huckleberry. As far as I heard, now somebody stated, and that he did too, but that he says Huckleberry, but the line is Hucklebear, which is basically a pallbearer. That's why he said, "I'll be your Hucklebear," like I'll kill you. But the line is so iconic. Like, dude, I don't. I never watched Top Gun. That movie looked boring as fuck to me. So I did not watch as far as, like the movie itself. But anyways, yeah, Teresa, yes. So if you look it up, Hucklebear is like I said, it's the something about the Huckles or something. It was the knobs or it was something like that. But I think that was one of his best roles. I'm not huge. I'm not a big Western shoot 'em up, like style movies and things like that. I fucking love Tombstone. We almost watched that the other night instead of Con Air, but it was just a tad too long for how late it already was. I argue the fact that I was already still up the same amount of time anyways. We could have watched it. Well, no. So I've seen Top Gun. I guess what I'm saying, I never watched Top Gun as an adult. The last time I watched Top Gun, I was probably 5. My cousin just asked what I was doing today in this 60-degree December weather. We'll get a hold of him here in a little bit. Saw Top Gun once, didn't like it at all. I guess I didn't see the like hype. Same with Days of Thunder. You remember that stupid fucking Tom Cruise NASCAR racing hillbilly bullshit that he did? Dumb. Don't even need to watch the movie. Already know it's dumb. So Haley, no, I did not watch the second one. I swear to God, my mom and Kyle's dad used to watch that bullshit all the time. Fucking Days of Thunder and Top Gun both. I'm like, you guys are fucking weird. And the hunt for can we talk about the fact that this motherfucker, the first ever DVD we ever got, after he bought the cool fucking setup and all the speakers and all the big slots and things to put stuff, this motherfucker comes home with The Hunt for Red October as the first and only fucking DVD that we owned personally. Let that sink in. Haley. Puff puff pass, hell yeah. Let's get it. Sure, it might be good. Not when you're 8. I thought it was written by a 3rd grader. Days of Thunder. Yeah, it just looks stupid as fuck. Yeah, your Huckleberry. That was like a pallbearer or whatever, the people that carried your casket. But I think he has stated he did say Huckleberry. I don't yeah. True Romance. So yeah, Renee, he does. Well, that's the actual term at least. But everybody thought that it was, but it's the handles on the cat. Yeah, they're like knobs or something right back then. Yeah. Meg's never seen Pulp Fiction. No, she hasn't. She has not. Tragic. Yeah, what? I know. Don't watch that movie's fucking classic. Gorgeous hair. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll Meg all the time. Meg, how we see each other naked and you never seen Pulp Fiction? I don't like that. You didn't like it? Really? Is it, do you not like any Quentin Tarantino movies, or do you not like Pulp Fiction because of how it's shot? Don't stop now, man. Get it all out. I don't like war movies, but Saving Private Ryan was a good one. That's where it's like, I don't like the... That's why I was so shocked I like Game of Thrones. I don't get into old-timey knights and queens and armor and fighting and dueling and like, but that show's fire. Like, I might go back through it again and just watch it on Twitch too here in the future. I got a lot of things I'd like to watch with you guys. It's where it's like, we talked like, guys, maybe one day, not Kyle, but like Rykerroad isn't YouTube anymore. It might just be streaming and live stuff now that gets uploaded to other places later, but I don't know. It could. It's a possibility, guys. We're doing good. Haley, I've never seen that, so we can go through that too. That can go on Patreon. I've heard that's who you wouldn't, Vince Vaughn, right? Such an amazing movie. Okay, Death Proof. I've seen that once. Red music. You you do not have to donate. We appreciate you just being here, you commenting, you giving us the view count. No, it's because I got so much on my mind, Meg. Oh, I thought Vince Vaughn was the cover. It's Andrew Garfield? Holy fuck, okay. Better Off Dead? I don't know if I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that. Meg, what time is your appointment today? Drop Dead Fred? I haven't seen that in so fucking long. I'm pretty sure Fred died. 1:30, okay. Right, I'm pretty sure the guy that did that passed. You know, it's your girl Zoe with the, for the dollar donation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Your 10th super chat on live stream, it says. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, I've seen some of those lip sync battles. I caught some of that one too, yes. Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was a couple, yeah, like 10 years ago. Oh, rental. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Okay, hold on. Charlotte. The middle tooth. Yeah, yeah. And it had me going. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. I think I'm good. I'll watch anything with Phoebe Cates in it. Why am I drawing a blank on what she looks like or what she was in? Phoebe Cates. I know the name. Oh, yes. Fast Times. There. Oh, that's all you had to say. The red suit. Yeah. Yeah, take it off. Rewind it. Chris. You're ever going to get a job, McCoy? Well, 4. All I need is a good buzz and some tasty waves, and I'm fine. I thought about that, Mr. Hand. And if I'm here and you're here, wouldn't that make this our time? His laugh is always, like, I can't even do it right now. Like, he had that, like, trill that would, like, come with that, like, stoner. I'm like, bro, he fucking nailed that role. The Mummy remake, yeah, I don't think I watched all of it. Good morning, Crystal. Anybody else? Okay, I thought there was more people saying hi. Yeah, Fast Times, classic. Let me guess, Meg's never seen it. Ooh, Haley, is that true? Really? I have not seen The Whale yet with Brendan Fraser. Right on, Dan. You've never seen... Oh. No hair appointments for you until you start watching these fucking movies. Wasn't plugging the whole thing. No shit. Look, guys, I'm also super excited about something. If I can get this done and they can find a good one for us. I am not into zombies and or vampire movies and stuff like that. Usually. Keyword is usually. But bro, I'm not that I'm in the dark. I've never seen the original Nosferatu, but the new one that's come out, I know very little. I mean, I know it's Dracula, like the original, but that is something the second it comes out on the app that I have, I'm watching that with you guys. Yeah, you gotta watch that movie. Like, Meg, there's no ifs, ands, or butt fucks, dude. You have to, like, we need to do a double feature day, and you have to watch fucking Pulp Fiction and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Like, there just is no other. You have no excuse. You're 2 years old. Like, what are you talking about? Looking like a grandma. What are you talking about? Dracula Untold was incredible. Who's in it? Because again, like it takes a certain thing. That's why with like some of the shows and stuff I watched, or even like that's why Walking Dead never appealed to me. Like it never appealed to me. So because it's zombies. Oh shit. Yeah. You bugging on The Walking Dead, but you're not ready for it. Dude, it's not, again, The Walking Dead is probably one of the best cinematic masterpieces that is a TV series. I just don't do zombies, man. Like, as I said, zombies or vampires a lot of times. It's the same thing for both things. Let me guess. The outbreak happens. There's no cure. You got to try to find the cure, get to safety, and fight off not only people, but now zombies. It's the same story. No matter how you do it, how you twist it, it's the same story. Same with Dracula. Like, I don't know. I feel like Dracula and vampires can have some leeway on like how you can take stories and you know plots and things, but they're both very straightforward, basic to me. Rage, I get it, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's still been overdone for me too, where it's not just the zombies, it's now how the world works, and everybody fights to survive because winner take all. And like I get it, man, but for so many seasons too. Again, it's just like the Beatles and all that stuff. I know I'm the weird one. It was a masterpiece and fantastic. I'm the oddball out. It's just like what I have seen. So when I came in, I literally walked in to finally quote, I guess you could say, sit down. But when uh Abraham and everybody were getting their heads bashed in, like legit, that was this episode I started watching in a sense. And I got all the way to like where Alpha got like stabbed in the eyes and thrown down. So like I watched, you know, and like there were things that were happening. I was like, okay, this is different. At the end of the day for me though, it was still the same thing and it just felt very repetitive. Right. No, like Haley, again, like I said, I know I'm the dude, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, everybody in the show, the writing, like I said, the actual like beautiful shots that they get and how it's directed is amazing. It just does nothing for me. mustn't watch it. Doom Patrol was another one I didn't finish. That was a good show. It could have been a glitch too. I've seen shit like that happen. Anyways, no. Doom Patrol and oh my god. Titan. It wasn't Attack on Titan. It was the like R-rated, almost like The Boys. In terms of character stories, The Last of Us is the most interesting. Yes, that is another one. I am fortunate enough, or you could say unfortunate enough, depending on how you look at it as far as storyline. I know what happens. I've watched Kyle play that game so many times. Never played it myself. I know the premise. But the show is wild. What is cool for me is I don't know what is game and what has been altered a little bit to make the show stretch a little bit. And Kyle said, he's like, they're doing a very good job at giving you the same story while changing some things that aren't like really game stuff or that were in the game, I guess. Titan AE, that's it. Or is it Titans? No, Titans. $300 is a good one. It's been a while since I've seen that. Oh, Steven, okay. This probably isn't gonna make it. Oh shit. Well, sorry, I didn't try to cover that, but that needs plugged in. Yeah, you should definitely watch that, or we can, maybe we can try and go through it before the new season comes out. Yeah, The Last of Us is really good, and Haley, with you knowing nothing, bro, I almost want to see your reaction. Oh, Chomsky, okay. Meg, you binge watch shows all day. What the fuck are you saying? Heavy Metal the movie? Yeah, I've seen that once. I've seen it once. Look at my ghost TV shows. Since July. Damn. Oh. Okay, I was reading Dan. Okay. Oh. I never even started Yellowstone. I gotta get my teeth done this year. My teeth and my hernia done. You're missing out. I don't know. It just didn't seem to interest me with that whole like kind of going back to that whole concept of like the westerns or like the medieval times. It falls into that category of like I didn't think I was gonna like. Same with that show Landman, but like the more I've seen things of like episodes, like clips, I'm like this actually looks pretty fire. So yeah, I'm gonna see what Kyle was up to today. I'm just got the wheels turning right now. I need to go to the bank for Meg, and then I need to pull out also. I won't be able to do tomorrow, but taxes, pay my bills. Haley, you said the same thing about Nashville, and I'm very weary about that. But I'm buying you a pack of nothing. Oh man. Now I get this. That's why, like I said, I'll probably just once I'm done with this, guys, probably plan on just packing up, and going and getting stuff, just getting my day started and done. And if I'm gonna do any of this reaction or gaming stuff, do it now. I think he was saying I'll give you money in the fact of going to get him smokes. Alright, smoke this. Yeah, I'll let you know what's going on, Haley. Like I said, just making sure that like Kyle's not working either. I'm not bringing her coffee right now. My legs are crossed. Nope. I'm at work right now. No, it might not even actually be warm. If only we had a maid. Oh, shit. Charlotte. Crisscross applesauce, yep. Why, try not to break my PC and table? Like, is it giving you problems, or you mean just the fact of trying to move it and not drop it? Wait, work on what? Yeah. Let's try a coffee with authority. Oh, speaking of, babe, your cup is supposed to arrive today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her and the boys' bathtub. It is like, I was like, oh, I've got it, because I was giving Chan, I was having her take a shower the other day, and I was like, oh, I was like, my bad, I closed it. Like, no, that's closed. I'm like, is this fucking clogged? I was like, gotta get some Drano. Nope. I don't even set foot in that bathroom other than to help Chandler. So that is all them. That is them. That's why I was so confused on how it was clogged. Kyle did get this cool thing I've wanted for a while too. It's that thing you suction cup to your mirror and it catches your beard stuff. Yeah, it's one of those like pushed out. Yeah. Rage, I might be. Yeah, I might be. My thought process was a few things. I do want to pick up a few things around the house, maybe run a vacuum too, but if Kyle isn't or is working and needing, and I can't be hooping and hollering, I may do another movie reaction today, but if not, gaming for sure, or I might just do that and still game at Kyle's for a little bit. Meg's going to get her hair done. She's going to be gone. I would say her hair appointment's going to take at least 3 hours, so she's going to be gone probably closer to 4 or 5 hours. Oh, they do make one that goes on it? Really? Okay. Wow. So in Slovakia, you have to actually go, it's super slow getting mail. That's wild that you saying that that's one of the things you miss, how fast the mail is. Okay. When you say ridiculously expensive shampoo, how much for how big of a bottle? No, don't try and tell me you're only going to be gone 2 hours. It takes like 2 to 3 hours just to get your hair done, and you got to drive to Akron. Don't tell me it only takes bullshit. Women getting their hair done is an all fucking day event. On God, bro. Cold counter. Oh, really? This is 1.6 ounces. So a regular size. Ooh. So a regular size bottle. Okay, that is kind of expensive. So Haley, just as I don't know if you were on when I talked about this, but my friend Callie from SoCal Salon, she has really pretty hair, obviously, and knows how to take care of it. She gave me a lot of good information, blah blah blah, right? But the two things I found out was that hair masks and things are nice, and they can do different things. She said with the fact of betting that Meg and I have different conditioners, mix them because they're going to give you different things, and that spending money on shampoo, yes and no. She says she sticks around $15 to $30 is her max. 30 is her max as far as a shampoo price. So that being said, yeah, that does sound like it is a little expensive, but maybe keep that in mind. Like go get your nails done or get the nails and do them yourself again. There on, Dan. So it's got more of like a scalp treatment as well in it. Is that what you're saying? Because that's okay, then that might be worth it. You don't have to buy said oil or whatever it is, or this, like I have my scalp treatment. No, my scalp mask. Go get them done. Right. You said you spent 50 on a big bottle though. So that's again, and when you start talking those big bottles, okay, yeah, it is going to be 50, 60, 80 bucks. Do you know how long that is going to last me though? Seriously. It's like, okay, you're not, first of all, you are getting a better product, but you're getting a like quantity of it as well. I am okay looking the other way when it comes to things like that. That's where, again, growing my hair out and doing these things, you have to argue that I do have to buy dry shampoos and stuff too, but I don't wash my hair every day. I was a typical dude and thought you washed your hair when you got in the shower every day, so I went through shampoo. It's just the thing, like in the fact of like I didn't know. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on my shampoo because I'm using it every day. I'm going to go through it in 3 weeks. No, the fuck, I'm not spending $28 on that. Now I am. Hey, what's going on? Okay, so you got recommended by the dermatologist. Fair. Why you gotta out us typical dudes, bro? Well, sure, but why don't you try? Have you tried dry shampoo? Yeah, I gotta find my leave-in conditioners and things like Haley and stuff was talking about. And just again, finding some that aren't super expensive. They're going to be a decent quality. I don't put any product in my hair other than maybe that when it comes to that, but like I don't put heat on it. So like there is, I gotta get back in my routine of my vitamins as well, including my biotin. Like that shit does help. Yeah, to keep the split ends, that's what they were saying. It's like you don't necessarily put it through your entire head. I'm sure there are some that you spray around, but like from what I understood, yeah, it's like down like here. But yeah, so just getting very excited, guys, for 2025. And this is where, and I don't mean like force her or anything, but where Meg should also really start to look into her YouTube channel and then her back on her platforms as well. Because again, babe, it's one of those like, I know it's more than just pointing the camera, but I say that with a grain of salt, but pointing a camera and making a little extra money on the side as well for also doing something you love and people want to watch. You know, it's just, we all have to get in that groove though, and in a mindset. But yeah, so like that's going to be hopefully a thing coming here soon, and really kind of maybe also express her creative side and like, you know, her being online and things that she does. Not that she's never done it, but TikTok and YouTube are different, so she might find that she likes one more than the other, or that she can get creative more on YouTube than TikTok. But 2025 is coming, guys, and that's where, like, you know, Kyle and I even stated with this January 11th, where people, you know, we wanted to do it like immediately, and we could, but it's just even the fact that 2 weeks is going to sneak up on us already, as it is. Huh. See, I've tried some different dry shampoos, and some were worse than others, but the Not Your Mother's that I've got there, and then that Dove one, the Dove one gives a slight, but I kind of dig it. It gives it a slight, almost like hairspray hold. It's not bad. It's not bad. You do need to run a brush through it, but it gives you a little bit of hold. Right, but see, again, Haley, they make those ones that are for active, like people that are active, like with sweat. I don't know. I said, like, it's just a thought. Living Proof. Okay. I'll have to look into that one. Again, I don't mind spending money on my skin routine I want to get into, and like firm and do things on my face and whatnot, and I need to get back, like I'm drying out, like I need to get back on putting like my lotion on me, my cocoa butter and stuff, but I don't mind spending the money on products like that if it's going to last more than just a month of a skin routine or like a month worth of washing my hair. It will. It's just, I don't know if I'm supposed to buy Chanel or if I'm supposed to buy a L'Oreal, like, or are they just names? Like, I don't know this stuff. I'm not, for lack of a better word, I'm not a girl. I don't know what to look for or what's just taking your money because it's got a fancy logo on it. That's why I love Jeffree Star, man. Dude, that dude is some of the most brutally honest, that man has money and is like, honey, I'm not spending $60. Like, if he's not gonna spend the money on something, bro, that's gotta tell you something. That man's honest opinion, that's where, like, I've actually looked into like buying his actual skincare products, like the primers. Like, I'm not gonna put makeup on, obviously, but like all the stuff before you start putting on your makeup. It can fuck you up, really. Fair, like with like dust and stuff. I get it. I get you. You could argue you could cover your hair with stuff, but like I understand what you're saying though. Like, it's almost like even if you do wear something, it still doesn't feel, it still feels gross. I got me back my silk bonnet. I bought one. It's pink. It was the last one left, but it is what it is. Shit works. I don't know. I've toyed with it too, like not soaking wet, but I did have it because it's down. I was like, where is it? It's down here on the table. but like I put it in when it was like I brushed it, kind of leaned into it, and like put it back. Like I was like, am I supposed to put this in when it's like kind of wet though? Still, is that okay? Ooh, Lori. Okay. Bet. I've been trying to find collagen um pills, but I don't think they make them as far as like a vitamin. But like looking into more of like biotin based and collagen based shampoos as well. Yeah, Rage. Glad nothing's broken. You have to look professional. I get you. You know, like that's sometimes, you know, like it just doesn't work out the way you like. Yeah. Okay, Steven. All right. Rage, you don't know, man. You had to try, right? You had to try, dude. And I know it sucks. Just get stoned now and kick it until one of us gets on. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, man. A lot of work for nothing, right? You know, but you tried. Or like you switch for the Squid Game, whatever. But like, I've looked at things in here that I've thought about doing, and I'm like, it would work. Am I gonna like it? You know, like I almost argue that I have the perfect setup right now and how I have things arranged. Oh, it's what, like pine sol? Gross. Like I don't mind a lemony, piney scent like that. But I get what you mean. We're like, no. But speaking of the pine sol lady, I mean, I'm just saying. He probably is. He's a fucking nerd, dude. Thor's a nerd. Yeah, at least you found a good one now, Lori. Yeah, exactly. Pine is the money shot. Fabuloso had a good smell. I don't mind the pine sol smell. I was just talking about the pine sol lady. Just saying. Chris. It's so random. Oh shit. I know. I think I even need to go get. I think I need to get Thor food today, actually, too. So you know what? Yeah, I've got shit. So Rage, give me a few. I've got some stuff I gotta go get done real quick. Even if I'm not doing live reactions today, guys, but like for like a movie or even maybe music, I don't know. It's not a promise, guys. It's not a promise, but I might do another movie reaction today on Twitch to go on Patreon, or music, or I might just game. I don't know. But what I'm saying is I need to go get Thor food, I'm pretty sure. I need to go get Meg her money. And then was that it? As far as like running around, unless I went to Kyle, that would be packing up my stuff. So yeah, give me a few. Like that shouldn't take me long. Half hour. She makes my pine solid. Fuck yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, Pine Sol Lake, get it. That's good. Are you gonna go to the shop today? Dude, if you can, and you remember, I'm not trying to be funny, like if you don't forget, dude, let them know, let Sway and Seth know that I'm gonna come in soon to get some kind of an appointment. I don't know from which one yet though. I don't know if I want to get more done and added and fixed here and some stuff, or to hit more sessions and do another piece from Seth. So if you can remember that, you're not my fucking messenger boy, but just, yeah, if you do go, let them know I plan on coming soon. It's just things are finally not being crazy. See ya. Appreciate it, bud. I said that a couple months back, but dude, like moving, like we bought a house, man, and then the holidays. Like I really wanted to be in there way before this, like several months ago. But then we ended up like legit, like, oh my God, we just bought a house. Like, so, but that I did not forget about them. And that I tend to talk a lot, like they get complimented all the time on their work, on their morning coffee time, like almost at least once every morning. Jake. Well, Rage, why don't we look into maybe even today, dude? Do you want to look into doing a new game? We don't have to play Fortnite. And this is also for you guys too. Guys, we like those games and we'll play Fortnite and we'll play Call of Duty and stuff, but like I know that it gets repetitive for you guys. Same with even Phasmophobia and stuff. Like it can get stagnant. You guys want to still see other things. We do keep that into consideration. We also still just some nights are like, fuck it, I want to shoot things. Maybe not well, but like well, what is that? The hunting or I always get it wrong. But there's that one I know I can get. I thought you said you had. I think Stack said he could get. Or we also have Oh Dear. We already purchased it. I think it's like $5 still. Hunt Showdown, that's what it is. Okay, let me look and see how much it costs or what it is or if it's free or what. I think it might have been free for me. Dude, I'm trying. Like, I know that Rivals is going to be fun. I was trying to watch Stacks last night, but Kyle and I were having a huge coffee or kitchen talk, and it just didn't happen. But honestly, I argue we kind of, in a sense, that just the quote, but like we came up with $1 million idea. But anyways, I need to practice like on my own, maybe not even on camera, or maybe I should with like Rafer and stuff, like giving me pointers. Pong, dude, I'm telling you, I see Kyle and I also have rage quit games on my actual computer at the house, like the difficult game about climbing or whatever, and then the other one. We just haven't done it yet. For Game Pass, so then I'll install it. But anyways, like no, going back a lot of this stuff too. No, we could. It's finding the right programs to be able to go through the Elgatos or Mirror or something, or even like how we could cross-platform with stuff like that if it's available. I don't know. Yes, so comedy reactions are going to be coming more, and non-music reaction is going to start coming again throughout the week. So we are going to be doing a new thing, 4 reactions now a week now instead of the 3. Not for nothing, guys, but a lot of times the non-music reactions are not hit with copyright. It gives us a little bit of a better RPM as far as like for that video, even though they don't get a lot of views compared to other things, it helps keep our revenue afloat. And to keep full-time person and then being able to do other things. So again, guys, this is not about the money, but sometimes it is for certain things. I will always say it that way. Fucking nerds. So a 16-ounce bottle was $22.95 for the set on Amazon. Okay. And you said after a week, so it wasn't like, oh yeah, the first time it was great. Like you let it really, okay, fair. I have that satire or saltire. I forget. It's one of those ways. Dude, I so want a non-nicotine, it's just the flavor, like the smoke. I want to get one so bad. I don't know why. And like, I almost wanted a cigarette a week ago. I was like, man, I could but I was like, no, I know the way it makes me feel. I legit get dizzy. I don't know why. It and again, we talked about this before, I legit prayed about it, guys, where I asked God to not make me want it or take it away from me. And legit, anytime I take a puff of a cigarette, more than a teeny tiny, even if it's a teeny tiny rip off a real vape, dude, I will pass out. I start spitting, things start going black. It's fucking weird. You legit put it out right. It is different, but I liked cigarettes. I enjoyed those. I vaped, but I didn't like that. In the sense of I wanted to smoke. So when I did get things to quit cigarettes, like I've said before, I didn't need to blow clouds, bro. But I needed that lung feel hit. And I argued that the Juuls and all that stuff and the blues and stuff at the beginning were not giving people that. You got the nicotine. I needed that thing, that feeling. The fum or fume or whatever. Yeah, is it is it a Dutch or something? I've seen it's an all vegan, which is fine. I don't mean it like that, but it was legit, all natural things that is in it. So it's not quote bad for you. The 12th. Well then, Haley, how are you saying it's today? Not on Twitch. Yeah, I say Twitch already paid us. Mine was not. Nope. I might be able to fill my gas tank up with the amount that I paid out. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, it was not a good one. Oh. I see. She means her being a fucking good friend. It's a good alternative. Okay. More thunder? Oh no! Got a few more minutes, guys. Stop smoking cigarettes, you heathen. Hey man, it's that's what it's not like she gave you $100 or something. She gave you enough to go get you at least probably a vape, dude. That's respectable, man. That's like saying, dude, go get a pack of smokes. Here. Ooh. Haley, pay the man. Do not encourage. Are you new? Right. She gave you enough to go get a right. Again, it's called being a true friend. Like I know that that's enabling and like doing all these things and whatnot, but it was the same thing when it would be like, or even like Kyle. Kyle had an issue and it was not on his own, but anyways, it's fixed now. But he basically had a disease, low funds disease, the other night. He was like, hey man, would you be able to? I was like, of course I can get you beers. I was gonna get you a 6-pack anyways for your fridge when you came home as a Merry Christmas. I just didn't get to it yet. It was me in prison. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said, man. Like, how much is a vape these days? What, they're like $25 or something like that? Yeah, Jake. I mean, you gotta try. You can't diss the hustle. Better start. Respect the hustle, man. Ooh, 4 out of the 6? Okay, hell yeah, Lori. Voice text voice friend does not like me. It doesn't always. Sell that ass, yeah. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. I like it. I like it. What up? Got a question. Over 7, not quite 8. More girth. Manscaped. Oh, what was the question? Okay, I thought that was... They paid to put... Oh, so... Alright, all joking aside, the recommendation. So... There is no way to do it for like the show right now. What we are doing is live reactions on Twitch are going to start happening around July. January 11th is going to be the start. 2 Thursdays a month are going to be our normal recording nights for like the show that we do, like our Billie Eilish, our Ronnie's, or things like that. That is always being uploaded in our one non-reaction. You'll get to see behind the scenes of that twice a month. Possibly a couple recommendations after that. We're going to do about 2 hours each time. One Saturday is going to be some recommendations and even Kyle and I showing each other things. So, a long-winded way of saying, if you go on Twitch when those are happening, you have a pretty good chance of trying to get one in there. We are doing our best to make sure that it stays fair, that people aren't getting a bunch of requests in, every time or like the same person. So please bear with us. Okay. So and I love the fact you said eventually. Thank you for understanding. So if you would like, please jump on Twitch. I know it's a whole other platform. We do appreciate people that do that. Just also know that I do live movie reactions now, and that those also go on Patreon if you can't make it. It's behind a paywall. But then also some of the other reactions and live things on Twitch from the music could possibly still go on Rykerroad. Like I said, the Thursday night ones, those are our actual work night ones though. And a few more. Oh yeah, we're expecting the 2025 of NF. You're gonna make me Twitch. Sorry. Again, like, it's just like this is just, we can't do that stuff on here for you guys, and we so want to. Yeah, dude, I know it was a lot. We were taking a lot in. I want to say bummed, but I was kind of looking forward to you, like, trying to cook for us. Even if it was just like one thing. You don't have to do a whole meal. Even if it's like, nah, man, this is like the main dish or whatever. Hell yeah, also, absolutely. You have like 1 or 2 songs? Right on. Well, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for understanding, and hopefully we see you in the future with the whole live reactions and stuff. Yeah, we got lost in the sauce. Like, I haven't, quote, partied like that in so long. And it did get to me the one day, but dude, I gladly took the hit on my liver for all of those days. It was so fun. I mean this in a very, very, I shouldn't even say this out loud, but like so fun in the fact of like, I forgot that I had kids, that I had what I'm saying, like I forgot that I had problems and stresses in my life. Not that my kids are problems and stresses, it's just the fact of there was nothing but hanging out, food, drinks, and pot. Like, honestly, everybody was safe. There was nobody around that shouldn't be around when, people were being, party animals, i.e. kids. Like, everybody was where they needed to be. It was just a lot of fun, and we could focus on that. Yo, Bizzle, I'm going to be hopping off here literally in just a minute, though. No drop on the channel, but I got stuff I want to go do and get done, so, but. Teresa, I thought that's what Twitch was too. That's why I didn't do it for so long. Twitch is so different. Again, this doesn't mean the make or break, but like, I don't have to hide my drinks. I can smoke on camera. I can do all this stuff. I can watch copyrighted and listen to copyrighted things with you guys in real time. The only bummer is that like I can't see all of you guys, so like it's just like this. Like it takes time for like things to come through, but yeah, it's that is where like I thought it was just like you just went to game. I'm like, I'm not gonna go to Twitch. I don't really game like that. I didn't up until recently. I gamed and I love video games, but it wasn't like I'm doing now. So I always thought that's what it was for. Yeah, Rykerroad 83. There is a Rykerroad, but it refused to let me reset my pet. Anyways, Rykerroad 83. That is the Twitch. I do it every night. My girl is super awesome and understanding. Like I'm on the grind with it. I Twitch every night, at least once a night by around 8-9 p.m. EST. Whether it's games, movies, shows, music, but then now newer stuff's going to be happening as well. So with Kyle and I both. Jake, they can, and this is not to, again, not going back to the money hungry thing, but like we'll get limited ads. So that limits your revenue that you could possibly make. We're already fighting copyright and not making any money on at least half of the stuff we upload. I argue it's like 60-40. I've always said that 60% of the stuff we upload, we don't get paid off of. Bizzle, no, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed Smile too. I think it was a slightly better than the first with how it took. The first one was super original and loved it. I think this one did a good job at being a sequel in my opinion. So Kyle is usually, well, the streaming happens. Sorry, I was buffering. He's at work. He still works full time. Okay. I don't know, Haley. I thought they were pretty even as far as writing. I think that maybe they had a little bit more to play off of and go with on the second one. But I mean, I think also, you know what, Bizzle? I think what also got me too was that the first one was visually great, but there was just a lot of very well shot scenes in that movie. It was just visually stunning as well. A lot of one takes. Oh, you found it more on like the comedy side. Okay. Interesting. XXX, yeah, maybe. Again, that is not a no. We just have not gone through like the Juice Worlds, the XXX, the who else was there? Like the Connor Prices really like that yet. But that's could be things that to go on the Twitch lives. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I've got stuff I gotta go do. So Look out for Twitch here in a little bit. Whether I'm doing gaming, movies, music, all of the above, I don't know. Like I said, I got to just see what Kyle is doing. So we will see you guys shortly on Twitch. And don't forget to check out Smile 2 Reaction that just happened on Twitch. But you can find the actual just replay of the video reaction on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, plus everything else that I've reacted to movie-wise is on there as well. Twice a month is my goal, maybe more, but the 14th and 28th of every month, you should get a reaction of a movie. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and we will see you soon.